Hi friends, welcome to 76058 Spider-Man Ghost Rider Team Up. Now this is from 2016 and it has nothing to do with the Ghost Rider movie. I believe it was out, surely, the first Ghost Rider movie. Anyhow, we were so lucky to get this. It was just fantastic, so cool that I actually brought two. One I've got sealed and one that I opened and built back in 2016. I only just put the stickers on it last night because I never used to do the stickers because I was so such a poor effort. I just wouldn't do it right. Yeah, what did I film? Zorg, my Zorg video, the stickers in there is just absolutely disgusting. I stumbled across it the other day and I was like, man, I was bad. Anyhow, 7 to 14 years, the Ghost Rider Team Up. Let's try and get some light on that. 76058, as I said, and we have Hobgoblin screaming into the scene, trying to blow up Ghost Rider with his flick fire missiles, and we have newsstand there, Spider-Man Daily Bugle and all that, you know. Now I'm not sure about the names of the streets, whether they're significant, but we've got Ghost Rider whipping his chain around as he does, as it burns. Now, I absolutely loved the build of this bike. It is just fantastic, and I don't think they could have done it any better. So we've got a Hobgoblin coming, flying and blowing up the place with... Let me get some light over here. Blowing up the place with... this has a upside down, you know, this was fairly new at the time, the I don't know what you call it, tile bottom piece. We have a couple of horns there. They try to give it a sort of a face, which they actually used for Harry Potter, which is such a shame because it just doesn't look like Harry's head at all, does it? But this is about the Hobgoblin and his glider. Now I'm not too sure about this character. This was my first introduction to him, and I'm not sure, you know, like the Green Goblin, the Hobgoblin, they're both Rider Glider. I really don't know what the you know, the continuity of the connectivity of that is, whether they're just two people in a different time, or but they're both with Spider-Man, which makes sense. But yeah, just flick fire missiles under there. I don't want to wreck my finger and try and flick it out. Not that they're that hard, but that's what we got. And Spider-Man came with this new webby piece, which was fantastic and pretty standard for the day. All blue, no arm printing. We've come some way in the last 8 years. But yeah, this was a new piece, and that piece that you would connect it to his hand was new. But apart from that, this was our standard Spider-Man for the day. Splattered spider. But yeah, they gave you this piece so that, you know, you could have him, you know, standing and shooting his web off, and he'd stand up with it quite well and catch the Hobgoblin, who was, I think this was a reprint, I'm not sure, it might not have been, But the pumpkin bomb. There's a few lines on the back. Oh, the Hobgoblin. Let's look a bit more of him. So, nice belt printing there. I like the colour tone of the face. We got a scowl on one side and laughing joyously on the other. Underneath his satchel, and just got a regular hood piece. I am so looking forward to the new Hobgob. So we got this piece as well, which was absolutely fantastic. Now, Second Ave, anyone know Bleecker Street? Bleak, like things are bleak. Bleecker Street. These actually names. And here's our not lamp post, our traffic lights. See how now lights are only on either side, but you get another set, so you could actually put some more on it, you know, down the front there if you really wanted to. It has this nice build for the lamppost down into that moulded piece, which I'll remove because it hides the stickers. But a fantastic piece of casting, and always happy when I get it in a set. So one of the mailboxes is the Daily Bugle, and you can see what's going on. Spider Menace, as always, and you get two different papers. So I'll just remove the rubbish bin. So the first paper, which is out of the Daily Bugle box, I'm not sure which way up it goes. There. So you can sort of make it out. Nice little sticker. You get two of them. Two papers each box. One of them looks like it's a paid for one, and the other one is, you know, like you put your money in there which is not a bad little build. Put your money in there to get your paper, but this one must be a free one to the, you know, free front line. I think that says, all blurry. But you get two papers in that one as well, and like I said, it's a different sticker. So yeah, and that's that, which is nice. It's a great little thing. $50. There was 217 pieces, I believe, in this, which rounds us out to about, you know, just over 25 cents maybe. The rubbish bin, standard rubbish bin, bone and a bit of the greenery. You get it, you get a couple of these. So if you actually get two of each, and you get some extra. You get extra lights, so you could actually put another set of lights down here if you really wanted to, make it an intersection part. But here is what we're really here for, and this is just absolutely brilliant. Now, I can't see if that's blurry or not. That's what these glasses do. I think that we're not too bad, but a fantastic little build. Love the flame piece. May have been from Chima, but works so well. We have a bit of a head to the bike, built that way. You could probably drop that down a bit more if you wanted to. I'm not sure where exactly the instructions tell you to place it, but you love the flames. Into some handlebars there. I liked how you could wrap the chain around him, you know, because he wears it on him, but it's not normally on fire when he wears it. And then into the back. This is a little bit, that is a pain. This is just held on by those two there, and like I just did then, you can knock it off very easily because it's floating out in the air and it's only held on there. So yeah, not very good. Now the back was really cool. That it actually was an assembly on its own that goes into there. There's the back of his chair, which you can sort of see a little bit better now that you've pulled off the back wheels, but yeah, just a nice little assembly that I'm having a little bit of trouble getting back together. I don't want to destroy the whole bike. Come on, get in there. And our fire pieces, which just absolutely made it look amazing. Like I say, one of my favourite, you know, small Marvel sets of the time. Had you to have your fire bent and like that, and yeah, fantastic. Let's take a look at this minifigure. So I believe we can get his chain off without undoing it, possibly. Yep, there it goes. Now I don't know if this is the same head. Oh, that's tight. Same head piece as our new. Looks similar. I'm not sure. I wish I actually had brought the bike. I haven't. Look, this is how the hands would come. I haven't even turned his hands. They would come that way in the box. You've heard me talk about that before, but you got a fantastic torso. Nothing on the legs, but that was pretty standard for 2016. Back of the torso burning, and we get that awesome skull fire piece that's all molded together and doesn't come apart, which is a good thing. And yeah, I actually must look to see if how similar these faces are. Now I do know that the motorcycle one, he's got a little bit of a grin, smile sort of thing going on. But yeah, I'm actually not really that sure. Let's get as most of this in the picture as we can. And there we have it. Hobgoblin, Spider-Man, and Ghost Rider team up. Spider-Man Ghost Rider team up doesn't actually mention the Goblin. Oh, it does here. Sorry, Hobgoblin. But yeah, hey, thanks for watching, guys. Fantastic set. If you can pick it up today, I would say do so, because you will not be disappointed unless you're paying $100 for it or something stupid like that. But I'm sure you could get a second-hand one somewhere. And I've just noticed that a Hobgob's flying backwards. Now he probably won't stay there. Oh, he's just going to rest there nicely. And there we go. From 2016, 76058. Spider-Man Ghost Rider team up. Just fantastic work. Love it. Thank you, Lego, for giving us this. And yeah, like I say, if you can pick it up, if you can pick this up, then pick it up, because it's a cool one. I'm just going to leave that alone. So, yes, there we go. Thanks for watching. Andy Bricks out. Peace to you all. Stay safe. And have a good one.